from there I will type the password for the user and open the terminal, or you can SSH also directly to the terminal from the control plane component. And here you can see the get cluster nodes. I have You can open a terminal either from here, but I am done with the SSH I have opened, and from VirtualBox user I have logged in with the password, and this I will get Kubernetes get cluster. Means I have already created a single node cluster. As per the previous video, as we have seen, we install the kind for the configuration, and after that we have set up the cluster. Now the cluster name, since it's a virtual box, I have created a cluster on Ubuntu machine. So it will create a single node control plane node, and from here you will get the cluster information, guys. And also, I have, if you want to install in case of context, then you will get the basic information here. This is the control plane node, single node cluster, and from the node name is like kind is node, single node, it's control plane node. So this is the basic configuration. We can get it from the command line if you put there those in context mode. Okay, but I have get the simple clusters information. So in this, we are not creating any worker node. We are creating only a single node control plane node, which will act as a workload. We can also create a single config file, but I am not creating for as if now. Now to how to check the cluster is running. So for this, I have created this the kind get cluster. So this is our kind cluster is running, guys. Now when we have to do it using kubectl, then in that context also I can type this command and paste it directly. So we'll get the context of the cluster name. See, control plane is running at this node. Okay. So here also you can check the by opening the browser. You can hit this URL and you can check the API server. So here you can get the custom dump also, and from there I will see you can hit the URL. So here you will get the status, guys. But you are getting forbidden system cannot get path name. I can check the raw data here. So the thing is that we can note the cluster name, how we can manage it. Now after that we can get the node status. So we can do the command like kubectl get nodes. So I can type it here if you want. Kubectl get nodes. Here it will not get copied. So you can see that since I am inside the virtual box Ubuntu 20.0.4 version, here I will get this command. So this is my nodes, and roles is control plane node and name is kind control plane node, as you have seen our configuration file, guys. So this is our kind control plane node where you can see the name of the namespace, and here the metadata is there. So and the details from the file, this is our timestamp when we have created this, and the name of the host is control plane node. After that, we'll get as we get this expected output, as you can see in our Ubuntu machine. Okay, so this is the version also. You will see that here. This in our case it is version 1.34.0. Okay, now after that, what we'll do, guys, we'll deploy a test step now. Okay, so a simple test step we can deploy here, and with the hello world image and using the Nginx. So Nginx basically, guys, a tool where we can manage the deployment and a Docker image. So basically, Nginx, guys, it's a high performance open source web server which is providing us a acting as a load balancer for making our images. So these commands are there for Nginx basic installation in our Ubuntu. So first, let's check whether Nginx is installed in our VMs or not, guys. Okay, so from there I will go to here and check the status of Nginx, like sudo systemctl. You can type this command here as well as you can type here also, which is our control plane. But this I have connected to like through putty environment. So I will check the status of Nginx. Nginx could not be found. So guys, simply I will install the Nginx here by this command line interface. So this is very a simple command line. You can directly copy paste sudo apt update. It will update the packages, and instead it will also install the nginx. But since the packages are already updated in my case, so I will directly hit this command sudo apt install nginx. Okay, so this will install the nginx, and then we will enable it. Okay, because we it will as a mount point, it will act as a load balancer to serve the single node cluster. Then only we will be able to deploy our static app, guys. We will deploy our static image app. Okay, and this deployment will be come by node port with the port number 80. So once nginx will install, we'll proceed further. Nginx is successfully installed as per our defined timeline. It will hardly take a 10 to 5 to 10 minutes to install the Nginx. Now we will enable the Nginx here. So you can type this command as sudo systemctl enable Nginx. So since it's a load balancer, so it will manage entire the load balancer, which will manage the cache. It allows thousands of multiple requests. It will handle the master worker model. But here, since we are using on a single plane node, so we will be just using it as testing purpose, synchronizing the state of nginx service with server script. Okay, so we will have to install this command, executing this command enable nginx. Let's uh, install it, and now we'll start the nginx here. Let's see, sudo systemctl. Okay, nginx is being started, and there you can see the status also by this command sudo systems still status. So status. So here you can see that while maximizing the screen, you will see starting a high performance web server, reverse proxy server. Okay, it's active, enabled, and here loaded, and system D in the nginx.service has been enabled, guys. Here you can see that. Now in the next video, basically we can easily be able to deploy a test app, and here this is the file where you can see the process ID for nginx, and where it's the worker process or master worker process daemon is on, and then you can press enter. So in the next video, we deploy test app basically on the basis of Nginx image. Thank you.